Good afternoon, folks. How you doing today? Michael Zuber, author of One Rental at a Time. And if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know that I happen to believe that we are not in for a housing crash. We are in for a housing slowdown, which is something that is very different. But I'm having more and more people reply to posts that I put out there that I don't know what I'm talking about. Housing is unaffordable. You seem to be quoting other creators without doing your own work. So what I've done in this video is I've gone back the last 40 years. And every 5 years, so 1980, 1985, 1990, 1995, 2000, you get the picture. I went ahead and collected the median household price, the median 30-year interest rate, median income. And what I've been able to do with that is at a very high level, understand that right now, housing is more affordable today than it has ever been in the last 40 years. Bet that surprises you. I will show you the math. I will show you the spreadsheet. This doesn't include inflation or inflation adjusted. It is 1980 price, 1980 interest rate, 1980 income. And what I've done is taken that payment and compared it to monthly gross income, and we get a percentage. It's just the data that any of you can Google. You can build these spreadsheets yourself to check the data. But in the end, real estate is about payments. Lenders can make it easy or hard to get loans. And today, if you can get a payment and the prevailing interest rate and you have a median income, housing has never been more affordable. I'm going to show you the data because a lot of you may not believe me. It is quite obvious. I did not expect the data to come out this way, but it did. So let me move my picture out of the way. So again, what I've done since 1980, 85, 90, 95, 2000, 2005, 10, 15, 20, is I went ahead and collected the median home price. You could see it there starting at $55,074. It go ahead and ramps. It breaks 100 grand in 1995, breaks 200 grand in 2015, and ultimately 2020 ends at 270 grand. But notice the interest rates. Interest rates start 1990 at 13.74%. Falls to 10% in 1990, under 6% in 2005, so on and so forth, until 2020 interest rate is under 3%. What I went ahead then is I just assumed you were a buyer who put 20% down. So row 5 is just 20% of the median home price. So in 1980, you're putting 11 grand down, 1995, 21, 2015, 40 grand, so on and so forth. Next line is just how much you're financing. You're financing 44 grand in 1980. You're financing almost 85 grand in 95. You can see the numbers here on the screen. What I then calculated was your 30-year payment. So your payment is $513 in 1980. It's $580 in 1985, so on and so forth. Again, you could see that the payment actually peaks in 2005. The payment peaks at $906. The payment today in 2020 is lower. It's $900. It's $900, folks. Then I went out and calculated or captured the median income for a family of 4. A family of 4 was making 21 grand in 1980. They were making 30 grand in 1990, 42 grand in 2000, 49 or 49 and a half in 2010. And in 2020, they were making 78,000 bucks. What I then did is divided the gross income by 12. We have 12 months in the year. I understand this is gross income. It's gross, not net. It's gross, but I wanted to make this calculation as straightforward as possible. So that's simple math, right? Take income divided by 12. And then what I did is I took the payment and I divided it by the income. And you could see in 1980, you were spending 29% of your gross monthly income. 1985 was actually the peak. You were spending almost 29.5%. And from there, because interest rates fell, you spent less and less as income went up. You're spending 27% in 1990. You're spending 22% in 95. You're spending 18% of income, again, gross income in 2005, 18% again in 2010, 16% in 2015. And folks, housing has never been this affordable. You are now spending 13% of your average family of four's income. Folks, what we have here is declining interest rates and rising incomes. Housing is affordable. You want to know why there's no inventory out there? It's because housing is affordable. Housing is affordable for owner occupants. Housing is affordable as rentals. If interest rates turn around, if interest rates go from 2.8 to 4, 5, 6, we have a problem. Housing transactions will slow. But as long as rates are low, housing in 2020 with a median income of $78,000, a median purchase price of $270, and an interest rate under 3%, your house has never been that affordable. You are only spending 13.76% of your grossly month income. I'm sorry, housing is more affordable today than it was in 1980, 1990, 2000, 2010. Housing is more affordable in 2020 than it's ever been before. Now, you can go ahead and argue and say rates are going to go up. Sure. As I've said many times, we have rates at 2.89%. If rates go to 4%, that's a problem. Rates go to 5%, that's a big problem. But that's not where we are today. We can all make predictions, but where we are today, housing has never been this affordable. Get 30-year money. Don't make a mistake. Get 30-year money. You go get an adjustable rate mortgage and rates go up, you're in trouble. I'm sorry, housing's never been this affordable. Let me know what you think. Have a great day. Bye.